Were you adopted into the USA from another country? Graduate school without knowing what to do? Feel like a tool? Labeled as alcoholic, addict, ADHD, bipolar, criminal, dumb, rude, ungrateful, and the like? Are you tired of folk walking all over you like a doormat? Are you even more tired of reacting like an abused dog backed into a cold, dark corner? Me too. What if instead of resigning to a lifetime of alcohol and drug abuse, therapy and pills, you could play a game for life worth living? Are you game? In this session, I shall share one strategy and one tactic to help you begin play. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Excellent. So, before that, it's important to note I am not a doctor, I am not a therapist, and you want to make sure to use your discernment and talk to your team, your trusted professionals, before taking action. Just don't jump into this because I tell you what to do, right? Don't let me tell you what to do. Use your discernment. That's extremely important. All right. So, yeah, that was me. In the second grade, I was diagnosed as ADHD. We didn't medicate me. And then in college, I began drinking. And after college, in college, I started smoking marijuana. And then sometime around maybe age 29, 28, 27, 30, around there, I was diagnosed as bipolar. I received feedback that I was dumb, I was rude, I was ungrateful, I was acting like a criminal. I didn't even like myself, on top of other people not liking me. So I began playing my cards. So we all do this. We all play our cards, but are they really your cards? So that's what we're going to flesh out today a little bit. And I'm going to share one strategy and one tactic to help you begin play or help you refine your play. Because like I said, we all are already playing our cards. So the first thing you can do is commit to creating one piece of art on a note card per day. And that piece of art can be anything. You could make a collage on the note card, the little 3x5 note card. You could write an I am affirmation, like I am beautiful. You could pull out your colored pencils or watercolors or paints and do some art on that 3x5 card. But the point is, 3x5 card is very small, so it's doable. This is a doable goal, a SMART goal. It's measurable, it's achievable, it's relevant, it's time-bound. And the S for SMART goals. What's the S stand for? I can't remember. So if you look up SMART goals, it's an acronym, SMART. Each letter stands for something. And I forgot the S, but the M is measurable, the A is achievable, I think the R is relevant, and the T is time sensitive or time bound. So commit to doing a card a day. And by the end of the year, you're going to have a whole stack of cards that are just yours that you can flip through to help get you where you want to go. For example, if you just don't know what to do and you're having a challenging time with your day, you can go to your cards and shuffle them up and pull one out to help you focus on something new. Now one tactic, the negative things in your life, you're going to put those to one side of the card in pencil. It's extremely important that you do it in pencil because you don't want to write this in stone per se, right? It's a negative. You don't want this to be your fortune, what comes out in the future. You want to just be able to acknowledge it on your own terms, and eventually the positive flip side is going to come into your head, and you will draw that out all nice and pretty on the flip side of that card. So for example, maybe you put bipolar on one side of the card in pencil, and then on the other side, eventually something is going to come to you that's counteracts that diagnosis. For me, I would put adopted. In my experience, the way the adoptee looks is the same way that an addict looks, is the same way that an alcoholic looks, is the same way that a bipolar looks, is the same way that a developmentally delayed person looks. So are you those things, or is it just your adoption that never got worked through? So that's your assignment today. You are going to do one card per day. You're going to draw some art or affirmations or collage or paint. You might write your favorite things to do, like play guitar or play trombone or call a friend, write a letter. And then one tactic to help with your play is those challenges in your life. You're going to admit them in pencil on one side of the card, and trusting that the positive flip side will come eventually, and then you can draw that all nice and pretty on the other side. All right. Thanks for joining me today, breathing life into adoption spirit. Heartily, I am grateful. Until next time, ciao bellas, and everybody who's not one of those things, I love you all. Until next time.